rows for me, please. Alright, first 4 rows. I will wait until everybody's in the middle. So Mason, Logan, Naomi, Jake, all those people. Can you all please come in the middle so I can look at everybody? And then 5. Yes, you're right. What I usually say. Alright, so I got some announcements for you guys and some notes I want you to take. The first big one, Kylie. The first one is, I don't know what happened between Friday and today, but there were set pieces that were not taken on by you guys, and we had a whole rehearsal course for 2.5 hours on Friday. There were lines that were dropped, there's choreography that was all of a sudden not sharp, and I totally understand that we added some costumes in today, and sometimes that throws us for a loop, but that shouldn't account for what happened today. It was unacceptable, it was unprofessional. I know we're not a professional theater, and I know that we're piling all these things on, but people were breaking character, people didn't have character when they have before. I don't really know what happened, so if you guys have an answer for me, just come and let me know, because I don't know what's happening, backstage. I don't know all the things that are happening, because I'm out here taking notes. So if there's something backstage, let me know so I can help make that better and fix it for you. But from what I saw here, we were just not focused today like I'd asked you to be, okay? So we need to come tomorrow having slept the whole night, not been up all night with our friends on the phone or on the computer or video games. You need a nice night of sleep. You need to rest your voice. And you need to review your lines and your choreography and your songs, because almost every song was off in at least one part. Almost every song. Some songs were just really weak. Some songs were missing people because they weren't even on stage, which was an interesting phenomenon. I think that one I figured out eventually, but not talking to you. You keep going. But we just got to be sharper tomorrow, guys. Our show opens in 2 days, so this was not the kind of rehearsal we wanted to have, but sometimes that makes for a really good opening. So don't be discouraged by what we're saying. We're just asking you to please review tonight, okay? Please review lines and blocking and all of those things. Do not let the costumes throw you off, because we're going to keep adding costumes and keep adding tech elements, and it's just going to make your show better and better. But you can't let that throw you for a loop. Does that make sense? Everybody look at me. Theo's doing one thing, but look at Miss Robyn. Thank you. So, please do that for me tonight, okay? Because y'all have such a strong show, and I want you to show that you have such a strong show. Does that make sense? And what we showed today didn't show something strong. It showed something that was unfocused and just not quite there. And y'all have done way better than that. So let's regroup and do so well tomorrow that I think. I have some notes. I stopped taking notes after a little while, but I do have some notes for y'all today. Mason, the line before Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Slow that down a little bit. Take some more time with it. Yeah, just slow it down just a bit. I think you can just put a little bit more motion in that. And then when you're walking backwards, I have you walk up stage at one point. As much as you can, don't let your back face the audience. Just kind of walk back. Like you can walk backwards a little bit. It's okay if your back turns around for a minute, but just not the whole time. You can send me to bed. This is also for Mason. You can send me to bed without supper. That's like a new idea. It's like, oh, you can send me to bed without supper. Just remember that that's supposed to be spoken as a new idea. And then when we're signifying crying on stage, but you don't always have to put your hands over your eyes. It can be more of a dejected, like looking down type of feeling at that point. Linda, you have to step back to reveal Dorothy's shoes, because the reveal didn't happen again today. So you have to make sure that you go around Mason, or somehow you step behind her, or else the big reveal of, oh, there's the ruby slippers doesn't happen. So make sure we remember that. Just a general note for everybody, smile more. We were kind of a sad Wizard of Oz today. So just smile and have fun with it at all times, unless you're supposed to be crying. Then you have my permission to look sad. But other than that, smile, 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 or if you're wicked. Yes,
yeah. Make sure the ruby slippers get pulled off. I don't know.
We fixed that, Anna. We fixed that.
Okay,
it's good. Don't worry about it. Naomi, make sure your balls are just a little bit sharper. They went back to being fluid again. So just make them a little bit sharper, or like more fluff. you had your arms right here today, and it put a shadow on your face. They're back behind your head for the axe. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. Arm workout. And then Dorothy, when Toto is barking in the forest at the Wicked Witch, can you pull her back a little bit? Because I feel like as a dog owner, like if your dog was going towards danger, you'd be like, oh, never mind, no, come back. So Nate, I just thought of that today. That I told you before. So let's do that. And then Naomi, wait for the witch to leave before you begin your next lines. Right? Then you said it like as she left. So, like she wasn't gone yet. So wait for the music to stop, like her exit music, and then you can begin with what is her line? It's Sub Master for me. Yeah. Wait for her to leave first. And then Jitterbug, just review the harmonies Miss Rachel taught you. They were almost there, but they didn't lock in today like they usually do. And then optimistic voices, y'all sounded great. So you guys can do this. I know that it's stressful. I know it's tech week. I believe in you. I believe you're going to have an amazing show. I just think we need to